That's the thing in America, people have the wrong idea about Iran. So tonight, I would like to play a beautiful melody that really shows the relationship between America and Iran. I call this the American-Iranian Concerto.
Okay.
And if you want to download this music, it's on CNN. Now, I became a US citizen 15 years ago, and I love America. It's a great country. You know why I love America? Because in France, where I grew up, they never accepted me, ever. And then I moved to Texas, and they accepted me as Mexican, but they accepted me. And I'll never forget the citizenship test. The auditor, and then the reading test was the sentence. I have to say, I can read in English. And then the writing test, I had to write, I can write in English, but I'm a funny guy. So I wrote, I cannot write in English. And I passed the test. Because the auditor could not read either. And then he said, are you proud to be an American? I said, based on the test. I don't know. I don't know who else you're letting. Don't feel safe right now. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I actually don't think the virus was made in China. I think it was made somewhere else, but it was just way cheaper to manufacture it in China. And as usual, China stole the idea and made it available to everybody. Honestly, this is the first time China made something that lasted that long. She said that's true. You're recording me. Can you stop that? You know, things were not right before the pandemic because people forgot about it. Like, before the pandemic, there were a lot of problems around the world. Like, for example, if you had oil as a country, you could have been in trouble with America. That's why I always say, if you have oil, don't call it oil. Call it something America never cared about, like education, healthcare, and Mexicans. There's been so many lies during this pandemic that I had to invent the lying cord. Yes. I don't believe anything. I don't truly. I'm not even sure Biden is president, and I don't think he knows either. My son is 5 years old. He said, "Dad, what is lying?" I was like, do you remember when I told you were the most amazing thing in the world? Do you remember when he said he was going to make America great again? And then my wife came, she said, do you remember when I told you he was your son? You guys are a fun audience. And then right after we had the protest, right? Remember right after the quarantine? And I brought my son on the rooftop, you know. I said, look at all these guys protesting. You know, they're black, white, brown. They're all protesting together and they're all equal. And we are better than them. We just came out of a quarantine. And my son... I just want to see how long it's going to go. That's always fun. So yeah, my son is confused. He thinks that my arrogance is racism. He thinks my arrogance is racism. He said, "Dad, why do you think you're better than black people?" I said, "I never said that I'm better than black people. I said I'm better than everybody." As soon as we talk about racism in LA, it's like, and then the homeless situation, right? Oh my God. I was driving around town with my wife and my 2 kids. I told my wife, I said, in the car, I have the 3 most important people in the world, you know? The kids and myself. So, we're driving around town, and I see around Echo Park all those tents. One of these tents really caught my attention. It was like a 3-bedroom tent apartment, you know? So I got close to the guy. I said, "Dude, you have a 3-bedroom tent apartment, Wi-Fi, lake view. How did you end up here?" You never believe what he said. He said, "I don't live here. I just Airbnb." And I was like, somebody's making you pay rent and doesn't pay taxes? Where is that church? I always like to end my show with a beautiful Arabic love song played at weddings. I hope you enjoy it. You guys have no musical taste. I'm gonna play something more refined. Yeah! This is for my dogs. Check me out. Not everything in my life was glitter and gold. A croissant on my table with 3 days old. French suffering. Follow me on Instagram, Armando Violin Comedy. Thank you so much.
Yes, that was Armando Hey, I forgot to tell you guys, I guess you guys know, if you guys want more service, because the lights are down, everybody's table has a candle on it, just flick that candle on, we can get refresh your drinks or whatever, get you some more food, okay? And then, and everybody's table has a card on there. At the end of the show, there's going to be a raffle. We're giving away free tickets, t-shirts, a car. So right at the end of the show, there's going to be a big raffle. So fill those cards out, we'll come around and collect them too. How's that, huh? Pinto. 1972 Pinto. With fire damage, okay. All right, you guys ready for another comedian? All right, well, keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to the stage in a regular Chateau. Give it up for London Lee!
Verse number 2, do the damn thing. Keys on my dick, pocket full of in frame. When I'm in the mall.
Cut that shit off, young white lady in the back. Black people like, damn, a nigga, finally. Armando made me want some Mediterranean food, my dude. I don't even know. I think I need some jasmine rice and shit, because you was up here with the little guitar. I ain't never seen that. I went to public school. They ain't never had that. You had the drums. That's about it. That was different, man. But Felix, man, I think I need to charge all the white people. They've been using my tripod all night. They just been bullying the fuck out of me in the back. Like, I guess black lives don't matter in this motherfucker. Hope y'all vote for reparations in this bitch. Crazy, man. What's been up? So, Amazon? Movies on Amazon, huh? I got the fire stick. It's jailbroken. You know, you know what I'm doing. You already know it's jailbroken. What movie you been on?
There's a movie called Bliss.
Bliss? Okay. I think I seen that one. I ain't see. You was in the credits? I see. You playing. Look, you can't even lie. Look, you like that. She capping. Nah, I'm playing, my dude. I'm I'm messing with you, man. It's crazy, man. Man, we talking about homelessness. Homelessness is it's just out of hand now. You know what I'm saying? These new homeless bums is ridiculous. Everybody trying to level up during the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? I come on to 7-Eleven. He like, big guy, you got some change? I'm like, no, all I got is in my car. He like, well, what's your cash app then? I'm like, damn. This is different. I didn't know you had cash app. He said, I'm trying to invest in Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? And I heard it's going up. You know what I mean? What I learned though, man, growing up, and I grew up different, man. What I learned is you can't let, you know what I'm saying, anybody that's not doing better than you tell you what to do. You know what I mean? When I was growing up, man, we used to hang out on the block. Big homie come through like, hey, man, y'all here hanging out? Y'all not riding? Y'all not doing nothing? I'm like, big homie, ain't you homeless? Like, don't you got cash app or something like that? You need cash app? He like, yeah, I'm trying to invest in Bitcoin too. I need to invest. You know what I'm saying? Relationships. I see a lot of couples. Relationships. Who in a relationship right here? Relationships. Relationships? You know what I'm saying? Hey, jealousy is crazy, right? Especially with technology. Jealousy is crazy. You know what I'm saying? These women don't let you do nothing. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. I'm looking right at you. You can't be on Instagram. They don't want you to direct message nobody. You know what I'm saying? You can't be on Facebook and message nobody. My girl took it to the next level. She woke me up at 2 in the morning like, baby, wake your ass up. I'm like, what? She tossed my phone to me like, who was Amber? I'm like, Amber Alert, bitch? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? She like, yeah, who the fuck is Amber Alert? Like, she said she would make model and license plate number of the car. He was trying to meet the bitch, huh? I'm like, hell no, I wasn't trying to meet her at all. She's like, yeah, because if I find her, I'm going to beat her ass. I'm like, nah, baby, if you find her, you're going to be an American hero. You're going to be in CNN with Nancy Grace and shit. That's what's going to happen. What are you talking about, man? Crazy, man. Like I told you, man, I grew up different, man. Like, my pops raised me, man, from prison. My dad used to call home from prison with rumors he heard about me. Like, son, I heard you ain't been doing your homework. I'm going to put you on punishment. I'm like, Pops, you want punishment? That's the... We ain't going to do this, because as soon as this phone hang up, I'm going outside and play. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's different, though, man. Like technology got, you know what I'm saying, prison changing the way people communicate, you know what I'm saying? Like, my friend been in jail since we was 16, since we was kids. I finally wrote him. I ain't wrote him in 10, 15 years. I finally took the time out to write him. You know what I'm saying? I take the letter to the post office, lick and mail it off. 3 days later, I get a text. I got your letter. I'm like, well, I text the nigga back. Right back. This how we gonna communicate then, nigga. We ain't gonna do it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Technology changing. Everybody in prison got a cell phone. They ain't even got a call collect no more. They got cell phones. They on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok doing challenges and shit. My friend gonna tell me, you see my latest challenge? I'm like, nah, nigga, the challenge is stay out of jail. That's the challenge. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I block him, man. You know what I'm saying? Blocked his ass. But man, I finally went to go visit my friend, man. Like I said, he's been in jail since we were 16. He's still a kid. You know what I'm saying? He still got kid tendencies. If you ever visit somebody in prison, man, it's ridiculous, man. You gotta go get patted down. It's a journey. All the prisons far as fuck. I sit down, I finally get in and visit my friend, like, man, you look tired. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you can spend the night. I'm like, nah, my nigga, you on punishment. That's I can't spend the night. I can't spend the night with you. You on punishment right now, man. Crazy, man. I'm an essential worker. Who was an essential worker here? Clap it up if you was an essential worker. You worked the whole pandemic? When you talk to the white people, y'all was on Zoom? Was y'all on Zoom? I was on Zoom too. Zoom didn't tell me some shit about my coworkers. Especially when y'all don't have backgrounds. I'll be all up in y'all motherfucking house like, look at this bitch right here. This bitch got the cat on the counter. I hope she don't think I'm eating her potato salad at the fucking potluck. This bitch got a picture of the dog. I can't believe this is family in this motherfucker. It's crazy, man. But what I did during the fucking pandemic, because Biden put money on the street, right? They had money. They had the PPP loan. White people like, what's that, man? That was some money motherfuckers doing fraud. PPP loan. Motherfuckers getting $2,400 a week for EDD. And I worked the whole pandemic. My job had the nerve to give me a raise and shit. I was like, they gonna call me on Zoom like, how you feel about your 70-cent raise? I'm like, shit, y'all could have fired a nigga, like, put me out. Y'all could have furloughed with me, man. That's my time, man. Thank y'all. Oh my God, look at him giving up the fucking wing. Oh my God. He's on his way back to the gym. Oh my God, did you see that fucking guy? Oh my God, big and funny. One more time, London Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, and I'm so excited about our next act coming up here. She's an international superstar. She's a rap star. She's an actor. She's a comedian, and she's from Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ksenia!
Put a cover on the mic for my safety because last time I got COVID from a mic, and I got strep throat from a mic, and I even got a gonorrhea. That's how I got pregnant. I'm wearing a tight dress in case comedy's not gonna go well.